Hello there everyone and welcome back. Despite what seemed like a possibly impossible mission, somehow my three-man squad has managed to successfully complete this supply raid despite the overwhelming odds, and we brought back a crap ton of alloys and Illyrium. So at this point now I'm all but ready to unlock the plasma weaponry, I think. Although I have decided to try and start improving my weaponry some, or at least start taking advantage of these breakthroughs that are appearing. So I'm still a little bit delayed, and I do have the option to rush my plasma weaponry, so at least then it will take about 12 days to research, so that is perfectly manageable, and I'm in position to strike an advent facility, so I think I can forego being starved of my intel a little bit. But now I'm in a bit of a predicament here on what I want to do for my covert op. Or not my covert op, but my guerrilla op here. So we have three options available. We have supply to get access to, and we hack a computer. We have, we get intel here for a very difficult mission, mind you, which is really tempting, I'm not gonna lie, but the dark event, I feel like it's not really warranted in all honesty. And then this last one, resistance informant, that reduces retaliation by 2 weeks, but I get a ranger, which I don't care about either, because I'm doing well on my roster so far. Even though a captain is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm okay with the rangers I currently have. Ooh, we do get both nice sit reps here. I should have a look at them too. I already know of the one I'm planning on doing, but do I really want the intel here? It is a neutralized field commander, and I'm a little bit scarred, a little bit shaken by how tense that last mission was, mainly because of the damn berserker that was causing so much grief, especially since they walked right next to me, so that made things difficult too. So doing the East Africa one is a little more lenient for me, because I do have the location scout, so I know exactly where they are at all times. The dark event's also gone, I believe, to not have to worry about a guaranteed reinforcement drop anyway. It could still happen, mind you, but that should make my life a little bit easier, and it counts as a hidden event, which I don't want to spend the intel on either. So why not just counter it immediately, because I am going to need the supply regardless to start upgrading my stuff, building my supply, and of course to use it for my plasma weaponry when it becomes available. So there's a lot of benefit out of this. I'm going to be burning a lot of my supply quickly regardless, so as much as I would love the intel, I think this is what we're doing. And we're going to get to see the Mamba for the very first time, which is going to be, I'm going to assume, is an upgrade Viper, and not quite just a different type of Viper. So it's probably going to be more durable, it's going to be more dangerous. It could even be a pod leader, because from what I understand, there's going to be 4 pods, and I've been trying to look at this, figuring out what are the pod leaders. We got a Sentinel, we got an Officer, and I seriously doubt a Sectoid at this point leads the pods, and we know for a fact the Heavy Mech doesn't lead, so I'm trying to figure out what the pod leaders are, so I have to assume there may be 2 Archons or maybe 2 Officers, including the Mamba, which might actually be leading a pod, so that's my assumption there. So at worst, I only have to deal with one of those Vipers, which should be okay. It remains to be seen how dangerous it's going to be with its potential to just grab me and pull me into another pod, which then I'm going to be in a bit of a firefight, on top of the fact that I'm going to have a soldier that's kind of isolating out in the middle of nowhere. But I already have a good idea what my roster is going to be, what my squad's going to be, so let me cut out who I don't want. I think Yawn and Batman are in. We're going to get to put the gold level bond to full effect here, and it's going to be warranted. We have, we have the second bond here. We got Ranger and Wraith all in, or Evan. I call him Evan because it's so that way I'm not confusing myself and everyone else with the fact that I have a Ranger class. I don't want to mix up the two. And for 2 others, I'm going to bring in my Corporal, and I'm going to bring in Minx because she's due for promotion. The Spine's going to be good here, especially since Aaron's going to be a Phantom, so well, actually I'm going to have 2 Phantoms here, which is even better, and a Location Scout to add on top of that there. Location Scout is imperfect, mind you, because it doesn't really tell me when I actually get vision of the pods unless someone's already seen them, so it's not quite perfect there, but at least I can make more educated guesses that way if I'm not going to use my Phantoms for that purpose there. So I think this is my squad here. Oh, am I missing someone? I'm missing Nema, so who am I? Did I miscalculate my squad here a bit? I do have a specialist, so yeah, I think I may have miscalculated a little bit here, so maybe I don't need 2 Phantoms. I think, oh, level 2 bond, let's see. I like to have a sharpshooter available, and I think I already kind of equipped it, Nema, with the Viper suit to kind of speed up the process a little bit, so it's another bond nonetheless, so maybe I miscalculated my squad a tiny bit, but that's all right there, I feel like. because I still want a second specialist regardless. It keeps Evan and it keeps Evan and Rafe available for possibly the facility mission, but I'm more than likely probably going to use him for a Cobra Op because I have plans for this. So Diane, you're going to be my second specialist for the squad. You do have a revival protocol. You're probably going to be more support role, mind you, so it remains to be seen. Who do I put the exosuit on, since Evan originally had the exosuit? So I'm going to have to switch out for something. I almost am tempted, in all honesty, to give it to Wildling, but he's going to look like a mess, isn't he, once I put that on him. Although it may not be that drastic as I make it sound, because yeah, he still looks the same, so that's good enough for me. I could actually change the arms a bit, but I don't want to spend too much time in the recording just doing customization because my damn mods are breaking, so let's try and fix this. Just make him look like he's actually armored. That might be kind of nice. There, that's a little bit better. So that works well for him. It doesn't give him extra mobility, mind you, but it gives him good long-range fire potential, which is kind of ironic considering we're talking about a range of a shotgun. But hail of bullets, and if I can give him shredder rounds, that's going to be amazing for him even at long-range fighting, in all honesty. So I think he's perfectly fine no matter what range he's fighting at. So let's unequip the barracks. Let's start getting everything all set up. So Jan, I think it goes without saying, you are getting the advanced laser sight, or the advanced scope rather, because you have amazing accuracy, amazing potential with that with your rapid fire, and never mind the bond potential there. Batman, I have a treat for you. I think it's time to upgrade your, bullpup a little bit. We are giving you the advanced mag because of said bond potential, because you're going to get 3 extra shots ideally if Jan's going to use all his bonds on you, so you're going to need that extra ammo, so you're not put in a weird predicament where you have to reload, at least not as much. So I think it goes without saying, Wildling, I think you're going to have the axe because you're my melee specialist. If you can get close, and I would like to give you a good shotgun. Hell, I could even give you a mag rifle for extra ammo and a free reload, an auto loader to help make up for that. And let's see, Aaron, you're probably not going to be playing a little more of a passive game here, being the spotter, being the phantom, especially since I took out Rafe, but I'm okay with that. It just begs the question again if I want to have Wildling switch over to a rifle now, which I don't think I need to because he does have hail of bullets to get guaranteed hits if he can't get the good position. Not to mention, in fact, he has a rocket launcher to kind of force them out of cover anyway, so all is good there. Now, hair trigger and the second autoloader is all good. Can't say no to free reloads. I just wish I had the room to put on a Gauss rifle, because Naima could benefit from that nicely, but who am I kidding? I got an advanced autoloader already, and she is also a gunslinger, so she's going to eventually be using her pistols more often than her sniper rifle if I can get her trained up to that point. Now, otherwise, I think, yeah, I keep you with the shotgun. I think it is basic rifle, mind you, so that's why I feel a little bit bad about it, especially with hail bullets comboing with an autoloader. I think I'll keep the shotgun because the close range chance to hit is going to be amazing when you do get close, even if you don't have a laser sight on to warrant it. You're already well equipped as is, so you're perfectly fine. It also begs the question, do I want to throw anything on here? Maybe a basic advanced expanded magazine may not be a terrible idea. Kind of specialize a shotgun specifically for you, Wildling. It may be a basic one, mind you, but it will help alleviate the ammo problems you're going to have with your hail of bullets, so I think I'm okay with it. Now, Batman, I love to give you the AP rounds. I think it goes without saying you can do a lot of damage to an unarmored target, and come to think of it, I don't have really much of shredding, which I now kind of think of, which scares me a lot, but I don't quite have the AP to get it either, so I'm going to be relying a lot on my rockets and explosives, and thankfully I don't think there's much armored targets here from what I saw. There may be a heavy mech, mind you, which I should be okay with, but I have the bullpup to help deal with that. Since it's not going to use cover, I have an easy way to do damage, and everything else mostly wasn't really armored to begin with, so I think I can get away with at least not having a shredder. And we are at risk of running to the hunter, but I think a mind shield to help deal with these sectoids, at least for Minx, is going to be good, because she's going to be upfront and personal. She's going to be drawing a lot of attention there if I'm not careful with her. And in all honesty, I don't know what utilities would be really good for her anyway, as far as being a melee unit, so it can't use the ammo. I don't want to use a medkit or a battle scanner ideally, so the only thing I could think of is like frost bomb and flashbangs. And come to think of it, I do want a flash. I don't have a grenadier, so frost bomb's going to be tricky to use too, to some extent. So I got to be mindful of that too. And in all honesty, though, it's probably going to be useful on like the mech or what is it? The mech or the Archon. So I know what I'm picking my targets for. In worst case, I could put it on the Hunter and the grappling hook. Will at least make Nema pretty useful for this flashbang. But it goes without saying. Let's actually get Yawn all set up. I know I want him to be my main damage dealer, but he also has the benefit of being my main healer. So, whoops. I right-clicked when I didn't mean to. So, you're going to get ammo. Let's see. I want to give you ammo because of your rapid-fire potential. But, oh, I forgot. Nema wants the Venom rounds, so we're going to give him that. Frost Bomb would be nice. Smoke Grenade would be great. There's a lot of things I would like here. So, this is a little more awkward squad than I thought because of my mismanagement, because I thought I had my Grenadier for this with Evan, but I did the squad wrong and I'm choosing a Sniper Sharpshooter over a Grenadier, so I think Nema's up for the task. Let me just equip the squad. I need a battle scanner for Aaron. That's going to help her a ton. It goes without saying, and I think I will give her the talent rounds for the occasional chance she can get a flank shot in, so that will be useful there. And I do have location scouts, so that's going to help a ton anyway, even if I don't have a Phantom. Now, Sulu, or Mist, I changed your call sign there. What do I put on you? I would like to give you a Frost Bomb. Apparently I can't equip it because you have a Frag Grenade. Oh, who did I already give someone a Frost Bomb? Because I don't see it on there anymore. Oh yeah, I gave it to Yawn, so I'm going to have to be careful with that because the range is going to be really difficult to utilize properly. So, but at least against an Archon, I should have an easy time, and a mech is going to gradually be walking towards me, so I have options against them. So we'll see how this works out. So now I lost my train of thought. I don't think I need another medkit unless I want. Well, Yawn has the extra medkit value with his skill train, so I think we could give him that. And extra AP rounds is not a bad idea either, since I have actually 2 of them available, and I can't think of a better ability aside for a smoke bomb. So smoke grenades in. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'm really indecisive now. I thought I had this all planned and now it's falling apart quickly, so we will have frags because I'm going to need to destroy cover at some point, I think, so smoke grenade's going to be really good for defensive purposes, especially in combination with Aid Protocol. Let's see. And Batman, you're all set. It's just Wildling I want to equip with something useful here. And Nema wants the Venom rounds too, so another flashbang, a frag. I think I keep the frag. Extra explosives is good, but he also has a rocket launcher for that big potential too. And he has hail of bullets, so I'm just wondering how to get the most value. I think we're all good. The frags are going to be a good backup plan at least, because there only are 13 soldiers. I can see them. I have a melee attack there pretty good to kind of leave them vulnerable, and I can make cover. So now it's just Nema, which I'm gonna give her the Venom round. I can use it for like crowd control, and I guess with that said, now Wildling can get the flashbang as some kind of support ability there, just in case when he's all spent out and his shotgun doesn't have a promising shot. So this is a bit of an awkward roster. I kind of wish I did have the Grenadier, but I'm okay with this. We have the benefit of knowing where they are right off the get-go. I do have 2 specialists to hack the computer, which I'm going to be doing. And I do have frags for destroying any walls. I don't want to use a rocket launcher, mind you, so this frag might be more for that if push comes to shove and I'm on a clock. And why am I even using battle scanner? Again, I'm realizing. So this opens up more opportunities for me, because I don't need a battle scanner when I already know where they're at. I'm really overthinking this now. But nonetheless, I think we're all set. It's just a question, can I throw any abilities on that I want? Shredder would be the most convenient one, but I'm not going to have it here, unfortunately. But with bond levels, exo armor, Viper suit, we have good, well, like serpent suit rather, we have a lot of options here. And also, there's a real possibility I could make the Mamba panic as soon as it sees Nema, which would be a really nice treat for me. A damn good way to control and manage that Mamba really easily. But I have to get lucky first, that's the only catch. I don't know how likely it is for it to panic. Especially if it's like a tougher type of Viper too. So it's going to have more will, it's going to have more health in. It's going to be a little bit harder to make panic, but if it does, ooh, I'm all set for dealing with that one pod, especially if the Mamba is the pod leader. If it's a support unit, then that just means there might be more of them, which means more chances of them panicking, so I kind of win either way in an extent. Unless they don't panic at all, that would be the exception. So, let's get this started. I have faith in this squad. I do wish I had a Grenadier though, because it's really damn handy, but I do have decent means of crowd control. So, we see everything. It's kind of nice. So there's our Mamba right there, which is, oh, it's not, it's actually a weaker unit. Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of. This one has a, I'm thinking the Boa. Okay, so the Mamba is like a kind of sniper because it actually has a bolt caster, but apparently it's weaker and has better accuracy though and less movement. But we see everything here. Lots of 2-man pods too, interestingly enough. I'm not seeing a 3-man pod out of any of these groups, so I have a huge advantage here. So 2, 2, 2. Where's the other one? There's a 3-man pod there on the objective. 4-man pod back with the Sentinels. So that's the scary one with 3 sectoids. Wow. 3 sectoids, but I have a lot of melee potential if I can get to them safely. The Sentinel's going to make that complicated because the Sentinel, I think, is like an Overwatch specialist, so I don't know how dangerous he's going to be, but he can hinder my plans to dash in there really damn well, so we got to be careful. So who starts on up? I think we'll let Aaron do that, and it begs the question on how do I want to start. But I want to kill both these pods at once, maximize my value with my concealment in all honesty, if the game will let me. I have the firepower to potentially do it. It's just a question of the making sure they don't have cover. Because I could have people on this train easily shoot that squad on the right. So that's probably what I want to do. But let's just move on up and see where they go. We have to... If they start patrolling out of vision, then I don't really have much of a choice, do I now? And Nema, you got a lot of options here. I want you to grapple hook as early as possible so that way it's back up. It would be nice if you could grapple hook, but it's not giving me the option. Go figure. You'll be able to do the next turn, I think, and I'm not wasting a bond just so you can grapple sooner. So, Wildling, what are you good for? If that Mamba is like a sniper like I think, well, at the same time, it's these two I'm worried about, so we'll get you somewhere where you won't get spotted, ideally. So right here will do. Until the Purifier walks through that door. Which even then, they're not going to see me even if I'm like in full cover here, so
I'll lead the way.
That's all good. So Yawn, the A-team, the leaders of this group are now getting themselves in position. I don't know where exactly to put them.
Solid copy.
But this is going to be a nice treat. We have advanced teamwork as well as the dual strike available, even though I don't see it on here just yet.
A confident approach.
So, let's see what they do. So they're moving away, I'm fine with that. Although, I could get vision of them if they walk through that pathway, but what about the rest? That's going to be a dangerous squad, just because of the sheer mind control potential they could do. Never mind the Archon. And they're just going to walk through the door, I think. Well, they're too close to the wall, that makes it a little bit difficult to kind of ambush them. And they're also walking away, so that's a bit of a shame. I want to try and deal with them as many depots as possible, so... Because I have the means to, especially if I can get the jump on them. And a Purifier and a basic trooper is like the weakest thing I have to worry about too, so... Let's make sure our positioning is really good otherwise. Oh, and this is a wall. Oh. Well, that ruins my plans a bit there. I thought that was like an opening. It almost seems like it when you look at the when it's all transparent, but I guess not. And is there at risk of them being spotted by anything else? Nope. They look perfectly fine. And you can kind of see what I mean there. Even though I move out here, clearly the target preview tells me I'm not spotting anything, so that's where my concern is with having Minx. Just take full advantage, just rely at least on the location scout to not activate a pod. I do need a Phantom still, or a good scout to help mitigate that a lot.
I can cover it.
So, she sees the pod, Okay, she sees potentially both of them. I have to pay attention to see how many she actually sees, mind you. But Yawn, you get over there.
Affirmative.
Batman, you got a good flank shot over there. I love that flank potential. But if they go over there, well, you can't even move over there anyway, so don't think it's as big a deal as I'm making it out to be. And you could grapple forward at least to get a better vantage point.
Utilizing hook.
So let's take advantage of that because we have 2 grappling hooks. Nema, I could entirely have Nema somewhere here where she won't get spotted and still snipe down the hallway. If they don't see her at least. That would be good for a nice flank shot. If I'm okay with her possibly getting flanked, but a grappling hook should theoretically fix that
As you
and keep her out of trouble. And I did have a yellow move still. I should take advantage of that still. Where do I put Batman though? Right there sounds like a good idea. Can't get any closer until I know they're moving away more though, so gotta be ready.
10-4.
So gotta be ready. Nema, you can easily grapple up there. You should not get spot there. There is risk though, so we gotta be careful still with that all said. So we are not breaking a window. We'll take our time with this. So long as you're in cover, you should definitely not get flanked until they decide to climb up here, and with no ladders, you are perfectly safe. They should never see you up here until they come up the stairs here, so you should be fine. Hell, this honestly would be better for you, but higher risk of getting spotted. Apparently you don't actually see anything, so it tells me, so that's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna have to plan carefully on how I want to do this then. Because once they activate, that might change some. Is there any way you see him at all though? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I may actually have you open up in that case. We'll see. You should be good here. It is half covered, but I have a protocol to help alleviate that in the extreme case, so I think you're okay. Aaron's my phantom, so ideally I don't want her to be part of this battle, ideally, but she is in position to help cover Nema's flank. And Mist is there for a protocol support, and Mamba just ran away, so if possible I open up next turn and just start pushing forward. Because I could just avoid the Sentinel altogether if they're just circling around. I just need to hack the computer, I don't need to get up to it. So they are right in here, but they are still moving away from me, so
I have eyes on the enemy.
where are they all going? So this ruins my plan here unless I want to fight all 6 of them, which isn't a terrible idea. Maybe too much that I'm bargaining for though. Especially since Minx can't get a slash anymore. Not even on the sectoid, wow. I still have 9 turns, but where do I go as far as hacking? Right here is like the best spot to hack, I think. I got clear line of sight. I will have to get up to the wall, mind you, but I think that's the best spot room. At least this gives me the most amount of room, so I actually probably want to engage the Purifier Trooper with that said. So, they're only 2-man pod. There is still armor to be concerned with though. I just have my squad really spread out though. That's a bit of an annoyance. But with rapid fire, well, with rapid fire, Yawn could do well, and it's really the Trooper that's the big threat. The Purifier will do almost nothing there.
Position confirmed.
Just destroy a bit of cover with its fire, mind you. So everyone back up. I hate backtracking, mind you, but they decide to make this inconvenient for me. So I don't really have much of a choice, do I now? And I could run a gun, but I don't think that's warranted either. Again, if I can kill the Trooper, I'm perfectly fine. Now, where does Nema go? Nema can go almost anywhere she wishes. A size 4, let's see. I want her to use her lightning hands as well as a good bonus, so she can blue move. I want her in full cover just in case, and she has the mobility for it. But we're not going to get our high vantage point anymore, I'm afraid. Diane, I want you to keep vision. That's going to be tricky to do, because you lose vision no matter where you go, just about. And those troopers do have grenades now, so trying to spread out is kind of ideal. So, I already got people in half cover, so I think I'm okay here, because it's a little less likely the Viper net will spot you. And if they do, then we can just reposition easily enough. So, now Aaron, you're still Phantom, so I don't think you're at risk of anything. We have Rapid Fire as the perfect way to open up. Not the best chance to hit, mind you, but... And it's still an Advanced Trooper. At first, for some reason, I thought it was an Elite Trooper, for whatever reason, so... I'm okay there, and I don't know where Minx... At best, Minx can just shoot a pistol, I think, because there's not much else she's going to do. And I want Nema to try and also contribute with some shots. So, who overwatches with that said? Because there's so much damage potential I could do in the Purifiers like the Pod Leader too, I think, so... Overwatching is probably not very helpful for me here. And Aaron can possibly flank if I'm okay, because I can burn her Phantom right away, so... We'll burn the Rapid Fire. 2 damn good chances to hit, mind you. And it'll do a ton of damage as well. And Nema could possibly just kill him off. Minimum damage, I'm okay with that. Just make the R1 be a good hit as well. 10 damage, so... I would have liked a critical hit, but apparently he had no chance to critical hit. I wasn't watching that. How is that even possible, I wonder? To not have a critical hit. I honestly couldn't tell you, but... We still have options in the Purifiers now on our flank, so gotta be ready for fire. Aaron, you can slash, probably not worth it, especially a Purifier. It puts you in a bad spot and doesn't really do a lot of damage since it's not upgraded just yet. Come to think of it, I did forget to upgrade Batman's also Ripjack as well, so that was a bit of a mistake on that part too, but not much we could do now, and I desperately overestimate the positioning, but I have good chances to hit still. So take a Lightning Lance. Now, if possible, I would like to poison that Purifier, so that way he's also poisoned and he probably will do absolutely nothing as a result. And a good chance of it. Missed, unfortunately, so it was worth trying. Mist is going to get hit hard there, but good chance to kill, and I have no combat protocol, alas, so this would be a good... If I had put a stock on the rifle, that would have been a guaranteed kill. 2 damage for the stock miss, and then 1 more for the poison. We'll see. I'm going to take a little bit of fire damage more than likely, but not a huge threat yet. But not much I could do about the Purify now. I would have liked the poison result, honestly. So, Minx. They're on the move. We already kind of know that, but they should see absolutely no one. Purifier. Okay, the Purifier just ran away. That's actually pretty good for me. It means a bigger pod, mind you, but I'm kind of okay with it still. Now, do these activate or not? Because Nema could get possibly a really good shot. Oh, damn it, can't. She cannot get a shot, and it's actually not telling me when I see him anyway, so I was hoping... Oh, that's probably why she can't get a shot, so let's leave her for later, shall we? Now, who is going to go on up, though, with that said? Because Minx is in a bad spot. Batman could just put combat presence on someone, so I could do a lot of stuff here in terms of actual damage, and I also have Hail of Bullets, so Wildling without a doubt gets a hit. And am I at risk of being spotted by the right pod doing this? Without a doubt, the left pod should see me when I move like this, so probably not going to get much of a shot. I unfortunately lose my flank. And it's a Mindbender too. Let's not get too cocky. I can't just simply flashbang and get rid of it. Nema, alas, you don't get a good spot, but you do get high ground, so a protocol is warranted to help back you up.
I'm on it.
So, poisoning this thing is going to be a big deal. I don't know if it actually hinders his ability to use psychic abilities, mind you. But I know the Viper, not much I could do about the Viper because it's immune to poison. Good start. Good start there, Yawn. I would like you on the high ground as well, but I don't want everyone in half cover, let alone vulnerable to a poison cloud from the Viper. Even though technically you would be immune because you have a med kit. So keep heating him up. Good, good. Minx could potentially go in for the killing blow. Am I okay with activating the pod on the right, though? Can she actually reach? She can. So that just begs the question. Am I okay activating another pod? Especially a Sniper Viper at that. It's not quite a kill yet, though, so I'll still need another hit of some kind. So, Wildling, I don't think I need you to try and take a shot, but I would like a hail of bullets on the Viper if you can see it. Hail of bullets would be good. I'm not wasting a rocket though.
Running and gunning.
So you clearly see two targets, so I'm hoping this will be good to soften that thing up. Unless I have a damn good chance to throw an axe, that might be a bonus too. Damn good chances to hit, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the axe is more warranted on like the mech or the sentinel for the possibility of stunning it, so hail of bullets on that. No critical hit, sadly, but just one more hit to deal with our friend here. And I'd still want 8 protocol for Nema. And Yon already shot, so it's Sulu who's doing 8 protocol work. So, where are you, Nema? You are now the most defended soldier in this cover right now, so they should not try anything sneaky. But the Viper can still grab, but I'd rather them... Yeah, the Viper can still grab, so I'd rather wait until they activate on from the grab pool, assuming it works. Assuming it works. And also I have combat presence, which I can do too, so Nema. Yeah, I think Minx, you're gonna have to wait. Unless you can take a pistol shot to help contribute. I want you to get your promotion above all else. The focus is kind of short-term only for this one mission, so I'm okay with that. So take your shot. Did get a hit, that was nice, I like it. Now how much health is left on there? 7, so combat presence on Nema is probably not worth it. And what are my other shots? I could do a bond. Advanced teamwork seems unneeded a little bit. Especially if it tries to mind control me, I can just kill it next turn, so that's not a problem at all. So let me just make sure I can see it. So that's going to be right there. Viper can't see me, so it shouldn't actually attempt to poison me or grab me or anything like that. And this will help kill it if it hits. Perfect, and a hair trigger to boot. It's dead to poison anyway, so I might as well just overwatch in case the Viper gets in vision. And Aaron, you're just going to get yourself spot, so let's just find a better spot for you.
Getting it done.
I don't know what I can do with you otherwise, but Mindbender's dead. Viper's gonna try and grab, and they activate this turn, so I don't have to worry about them shooting me. Which is the main benefit of doing this maneuver. They may not even see me just yet, actually. Purifier's running away to the mech. So that's a scary 4-man pod.
They run from battle.
Ooh, the Viper's running away too, so interesting. Now, if only I could see them there, Nema could take an amazing sniper shot. Which alas she can't, but she has a grappling hook to help. So, when I run through here, they're without a doubt going to get activated.
Heading out.
And then I can try and finish them off. Everyone seems to be running away. That's what happens when you have a bunch of 2-man pods, I guess. They're a little more entrenched this time, aside for the gunslinger, so I gotta be careful of that. But at least now, Minx can go in there and slash without worrying about activating our pod unintentionally. So you have a bulk caster. You're the scary one, and let's see what Minx can actually slash. Because that's going to be perfect. I'm good. So you can only slash the boa, so I think that's my priority, especially since if I were to go for the Viper, you're going to get spot anyway. So I think... Do I start up with you? Because I am planning on using a bond as well on you to help things. And where can you grapple hook? You can grapple hook over there. That's a nice flank. Not a perfect flank, mind you. I'm worried it leaves you more vulnerable to being flanked rather than actually flanking. So, ooh, it is a flank. So sniper rifle. I like this idea.
They're on the hook.
And you have a bond for a pistol shot afterwards. I want to try and withhold that if at all possible, but I like the potential. And you can freeze. You can have a chance to freeze, so it's probably not worth it. Let's see, you're a gunslinger too, so gotta be careful of you as well, but I think this one's a big threat because he's a sniper. Immune to poison, mind you, so I'm not getting my bonus damage I would like from the sniper rifle. But a critical hit would still have been nice if I gotten it. So, I could smoke bomb. That's a good option there, but I feel like that's more useful when I have multiple soldiers to benefit off it. I just don't know what's a good alternative for you right now there. Mink or Mist. I almost called you Minx. I don't want to offend her now, so. Yawn, you go up there. Let's see, Batman can grapple. He has combat presence. I gotta keep that in mind. Combat presence is gonna be amazing here too, and it's on a cooldown. So if you can see Nema, you can give her combat presence as well as take a shot maybe. I hope that's as I'm thinking. Yep, Nema. So, you could take a pistol shot. It's not much of one though, so... I like the crowd control potential of the pistol. So I'm gonna hold on to you. You don't really do much, and you can't actually destroy cover unless you can hit that Viper's wall. It looks like you could destroy it, but can I get a better option by destroying the roof? If I can knock the gunslinger down, that'd be better. No, it doesn't look like it, so... You're just taking your shot and see if it can lead to somewhere. Damn. I wasn't expecting a hit, but that sets it up perfectly for Minx and for Nema.
I will tear you apart.
Now, we're going to hold on to your momentum until we see if we can deal with this gunslinger on top, because otherwise I might just have you parry. So Nema, we know what you're doing. Poison the hell out of this gunslinger. So he's all but useless aside for a flank shot, so that's where the momentum kind of comes into play. Aaron, alas, there's not much you can do, because that Viper's just going to run away, and you can bond Minx, but I think she's perfectly fine. There's no risk of her. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with you to get full advantage. So, Yawn, you can't do a whole lot. I could aid protocols, not. I might as well, because Nema again is kind of vulnerable, and Minx can take care of herself really easily with her momentum. Now, I think I just overwatch with Yawn. He has an autoloader still, so he's safe. Batman can take a shot. Hell, I could just justice the hell out of him. I love that idea. Finish him off that way. I hope I planned this out properly. It may have been a bit hasty because I never did check to see how many could shoot him. Okay. Wildling sees him, so this is as good as I can ask for. Especially if it's a critical hit. What's my fallback in case he doesn't die? Well, let's see. I got another slash at the very least. Can I just get a shotgun shot though? Is there any way to shotgun flank him? Nope. So, we'll see if Wildling gets the kill or not. I don't want to throw an axe at something that's doomed to die anyway. There. That took the math out of that equation. Now, without a doubt, Minx, you are just parrying because I think the Viper may try and take a grab at you. And it's going to be sorely denied. Okay, so, that's about... Yep, that scared me for a brief moment, but she's Phantom, she's fine. Denied! Ah, parry's so good. Definitely tricky, though. The nerve of that jerk. At least... Oh, reinforcement drop, so... That's gonna be scary. That's gonna be scary. I have 6 turns to get up there and just hack the terminal, so... Am I okay with Minx just slashing this Viper and activating the priest? Because I'm gonna have to fight him eventually, regardless. Ooh, and you see everyone, too. So it is damn tempting. Can you... Even better question, can you just frostbite them? Oh no, it's squad sight, so I'm assuming you can't. I didn't account for the poison very well, mind you, but Minx does have a mind shield, so any mind control the priest has might not mean a lot, so I do need to be prepared for the squad on the left, but I have teamwork bond for that. I'm okay. And, ooh, I'm just one hex away from being spotted by him too, so a rocket launcher would be amazing to start off. Assuming they don't have like enhanced vision or something. Nope. So I think that's what I do. Rocket launcher the hell out of that pod. It shreds the armor because of the mech. They fall down. Ooh, it even shreds the armor of shield bearer. I could not ask for better value. Even the purifier loses its armor as well as falling down. I don't think I could ask for a better rocket launcher. I'm sure you can agree. It's just a question of if I can follow it up though. So a lot of damage there, 2 damage on everything from the fall. And they are not happy. And I blew a hole in the wall for my specialist to hack the terminal now from the train track, so there's an option for me there with Sulu. Now the only other scary thing is maybe accidentally activating the Archon, but Meg should be okay. Her movement is really limited though, so gotta be careful where I place her. And especially if I can get the kill on that, what is it? Get the kill on that Viper as well. So now it's just the question. I can't frostbite anything, they're just out of vision even. They're just slightly out of vision of my frostbite, it seems like anyway. And I love to do damage to that dang thing too. So I got a lot of options available. I like to shoot the Viper. You do have an aid protocol too, so that makes it tricky to do. Aaron, I would love you to get an amazing flank shot, but you can also teamwork bond Minx, so that's probably your best role for this turn. And Yawn, there's a lot of things I like here, and Whiplash without a doubt is going on that mech. So now, can I destroy that cover in any way? That might be a good use out of Diane here. Since I already used the rocket there, this destroys the cover and leaves it a lot more vulnerable for Batman to help contribute. I also want Minx to slash and get her second focus, mind you. Let's not kid ourselves, so let's not overdo this. Because Minx is probably going to need to still back up anyway, unless I can give her a double slash. Sadly, Yawn can't hit anything very well. So Batman, you take your shots. AP round, not really useful here. And Minx can kill that Viper. Now, where do I put her afterwards, though? That's really good. Can she get there? That's what I'm really curious about. I could blue move to find out, honestly, but then I'm committing to it. Because I think she can get flanked there, and that I don't like. Or she could go to high ground. She could climb the high ground and be completely invisible. I like that idea better, honestly. And this is a kill. It'll give her a second focus, and then she'll be completely unhindered. I just gotta be mindful to actually use her defensive abilities now. So, there's a purifier, there's a mech. Pari is still an option, mind you, if I'm okay with her. Well, if I'm okay with her standing there and possibly getting her Pari denied by the purifier, that would be the only catch. And if only you had quick draw, I would have you just do 2 pistol shots on that damn thing. But alas, we cannot have nice things, so just shoot it anyway.
Hit the armor.
I'm probably gonna I might have to 8 protocol on you, although Yawn doesn't have it available, so you are vulnerable a little bit, but I have options. I have overwatches, I have
On my way.
yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of overwatches. I have Whiplash for when that thing gets close. So, and Batman's probably likely to get shot as well. And it's also possible I can teamwork Minx to do another slash, but the more closer I get to the middle, the more likely I'm going to activate the Sentinel, especially when I have a pod to deal with already. I'm not really preparing for them very well. Although, in all honesty, they can't be much more dangerous than a shield bearer and a heavy mech, I would hope. I would definitely hope. And I have a bunch of teamwork bonds, so... Oh, and let's not forget about the damn priest.
Come get some.
That may be a slight oversight on my part. I have 6 turns though. James is perfectly fine spot, and you're the last move makes. And you can't get up there, but high ground sounds better. Completely out of vision, and you have half cover if they try to flank on your right there. The mech is probably going to jump up though. I am forgetting about that little tidbit. Ooh. It may not be a heavy mech, but this is actually a scary pod with 2 mechs. An anti-riot and a basic mech. It is an anti-riot mech, right? Yep. So it is going to use its smoke grenade, so I'm kind of aware of that, but it only put it on itself. The priest is scary, but it can't really... Okay, stasis, fine. Wildling did his big thing, and I don't even think his hail of bolts is actually available yet, so I don't think he would have been able to do much this turn aside for maybe a slash. AP rounds, that's good. It's not going to kill it though, that's the scary thing. It's going to take a lot of damage, but Minx is... Oh, what the hell? Oh boy. I'm sorry, Minx. I was not expecting that. Wow. That I definitely was not expecting it would use a rocket on a single target. That changes the dynamic a lot, but thankfully Minx is okay. I just apologize for not preparing for that, Minx. I had no idea I would do that. I thought it was the mutons on their own, but now I have a reason to heal you. To kill your poison. And that heavy mech is all but dead. I can even freeze it if I so wish. If it's the right idea, I just couldn't tell you. Because it is pretty much dead and it's easy enough to kill. I do need to get my priorities in order though at the same time. So we have a free reload. I have a frost bomb also on it. And a dual strike sounds good for killing that thing. Can I dual strike something better though? I have lightning whiplash, so... Only problem is I can't easily follow it up. Ooh, actually I can, because whiplash is a free action. So this is good. Cripple this thing really rapidly, without having to use a freeze. And maybe we can kill the mech on the left at the same time, so... Now it's just a question of dual strike, if I want to burn a dual strike for this, so... I don't think I need to. Can I lightning hands? It got a good amount of cover though. I like to poison the purifier though. Oh, he's immune to poison, never mind. Otherwise I would be able to guarantee do 4 damage, so never mind that. The negative side of the poison round, the venom rounds is starting to show. Because I'm not getting my bonus damage because all these things are immune to the venom, so... A little unfortunate. Ooh, you had to miss that shot. You are still safe though once that thing dies. Can I do better? Because I think I want you to give Batman some extra action, so ideally I don't want you to attack. And you can raft, but that's not going to be helpful. You see 3 targets there. I think I just do a bunch of bonds on you, although you're almost out of ammo, so probably not warranted. Oh, you can't even see the mech, so that's unfortunate. So much for that plan. Let's see, you can hit 2 targets there. Probably not worth it, so I may just have you slash and help deal with this heavy mech. And you can reach everything, which is kind of fun too, so... This mech, let's see, you got healed, so... Where did all this poison come from? Oh, that's from the Viper class, that's why. Okay. Never mind me. I want to find this damn mech. I don't know why it's not like the first target for me. So, it's the second one, damn it. I don't want to accidentally click on it because it might confirm the attack. So, you're safe there, you're safe there. And it'll have at least 3 health left. So, Nema, you should be able to help seal kill. No, I forgot about the armor, so maybe not. And now Minx, stop doing this to me. I see it as like the second target. Not a guaranteed kill, so... Take one more shot. I can blue move with you and then just take... Yeah, I can just blue move and then maybe take a pistol shot. Could I find a good spot for you for next turn, though? a size 4 half cover, which I don't like. Maybe over here is good. You get a little more vision. You might be vulnerable to getting shot at though. So take a pistol. Set this up for Minx, even though it's kind of not needed. It's just more for momentum than anything else. And yawn. Sadly, your bonus is not going to be very useful here. And I like to slash. There's always that risk of activating the Sentinel. That's what scares me most, but Minx can go over here and possibly run the full cover. Because I do have ways to kill this. Can I get in better position, though? I don't think I can, especially if I want to use A protocol as well, just in case. So Nema, you enjoy your cover there, because Batman's not going to get the 3 shots I would have liked, so... And that's going to fire a rocket on you next turn, so let's be ready for that. And you're going to have a nice attack there. You're going to have a good salvo to unload next turn, though, at least. So, Minx. I don't know why you can't just do an order for me, because clearly the heavy mech is the second soldier, but you're not showing me it. You're making it a little difficult to tab, too, so finish off the heavy mech. Although kind of a need for her to get the killing blow because of her full focus, but how likely? Well, she's going to get shot by everything almost, so I don't want to attempt that. I do want her in a better full cover though. If only I had thought about the rockets maybe hitting a single target. That changes that dynamic quite a bit there. And Erin's going to get spotted if she moves, and Mech's more than likely going to come this way, so I want to say hunker down. Get ready for a big play next turn, because Overwatch isn't going to help much. And I do have a Frost Bomb to get ready, so I want Yawn to be able to do that, contribute with that somehow. And I think Mist is going to try and hack the computer and start moving to the right a bit. Mind control. Eat it. I have a mind shield. What are you going to do about that? Nothing, that's what. Nothing at all. Although still going to get shot. Alright, here comes Flame. Let's see. Is he going to flame? No, he just double moves. So Purifier is not doing a lot today. And another priest who can mind control is just stasising. So sadly, I don't think Mind Shield protects from this. It would be kind of nice if it did, but I somehow doubt. But I do need to be ready for her being flanked next turn. Oh, return fire. Wow, that was cool. The suppression triggered return fire and immediately killed the suppression. I don't know what the chances were to hit, but damn, that still was cool. Stop panicking, Wildling, you're fine. I would like to put you in good... I would like you to slash and maybe stun this thing, but apparently you can't throw your axe when you're burning, so that's a bit of a concern. Nema, you can do a lot here. Can you frostbite a target? You can only frostbite the Purifier, which, in all honesty, is probably a terrible idea if you ask me. Ooh, full cover there, but the fire might knock you down. That's my big scare here. And what do you see? You see 4 targets, so... If you can... I wonder, if you frostbite the shield bearer, would that actually cancel the shield? It may not mean much, but it's less health I have to deal with. Because I don't think frostbiting the priest is going to help with dealing with the stasis, sadly. I don't think I want to attempt that either way. A 52 without some kind of a fallback, or at least some way to increase the odds. So, Sulu, let's see, Miss, I keep calling you Sulu because that was what it randomly given you, so I would like to destroy cover. I'm surprised she wasn't revealed yet, but if I want to get that grenade to work, she may have to. I just want to destroy the boxes, and you're not going to let me. Although we can kill this mech really easily, and she's in really good cover regardless. Potentially moving even better cover. At least for her, Batman's going to have to, without a doubt, find a better spot too. And I think I'm okay with that. He sees 2 targets up there, he has high ground vantage point. And would this be better? Is there a better one where you can see more targets, arguably? Nope. So you might need a protocol, and there is a canister of gas below you, so that's scary. That could have a risk of backfiring if I'm not careful, but mech already uses explosives, so I'm okay there. And you have the armor shredding, so I think we're gonna do a lot of damage here. Okay, where's Yawn? I want him to dual strike. I think I'm gonna try dual strike, and Wildling might burn for another turn or so.
Not a problem.
Now, I like the idea of dual strike here. More. Ooh, you got rapid fire, so let's hold on to that. Guaranteed hits, and I can save it for the Archon at least, so that has a benefit there. Eat it. Eat it. So Batman can just kill that mech this turn, possibly in the next shot if I'm so lucky. And I can dual strike the right mech if I need to. I was kind of hoping for that, but not much I can do about that anyway. Can I find a better spot for you? Yes, I can. What's your chances to hit? Oh, that's hunker down. I don't want to damn hunker down. I know you're on fire, but I think you can take the hits with 28 health for crying out loud. Slash is probably not a good idea though, because you don't get cover, so get this kill. Nice, nice.
Target eliminated. Negative. Weapons dry.
So Aaron, I would love to put you in full cover, but there isn't really none that involves you getting flanked horribly. Because I wanted, if I could disable that shield bear, that helps with Minx getting flanked. The catch is you would get flanked if I don't kill this mech. So, dual strike is not likely to kill that unless I can get another shot on it. I think I try my luck with the frostbite. I still have a frost bomb for the sectoids. I just gotta get super aggressive if the sectoids do get a mind control on me. I just hate the 52. Maybe I can still kill the mech, but I'm gonna lose my frost bomb. It's gonna be great for the frostbite at least if I do this. So Yawn. Oh, I also got command presence, but that's probably not gonna help either, so let's do a double strike. Okay, that changes that, damn it. So much for that.
Still holding.
That ruins that plan a little bit, and I have no follow-up. Alas, but I do have smoke grenade. Actually, that's a good fallback. I just really wish it would hit both of them. For some reason, this doesn't want to hit both. Oh, that's why it is 5 hexes. For some reason, I thought it was a little bit bigger, so much for that.
Cover!
It does protect Minx from a flank, but really bad value of a smoke bomb. I would have liked to have shielded two people with it. I could still kill that mech though. Nema's just vulnerable to a flank, so I don't like her positioning now as a result. And who's your bond on? Oh, Wildling. It's not a terrible idea, honestly. If I can still kill the mech, this could still work.
You have the power.
I just can't use a sniper rifle anymore, so maybe not. Oh, you have to reload, so that was a waste. It won't even... It seriously won't let you reload, wow.
Roger. Holding.
That was not expecting. So there is another thing I can do. I could just poison this shield bearer. Limit its movement so it can't flank. It's a good thing I didn't frostbite, because that meant that would have been a miss if I tried it. No, do I have any more shots? No, she's the last one, and it just fires rockets, so... Aaron, you just hunker down some more. You're gonna get spot soon. I do need you to join the fight, though, but you're in a bad spot for when you get revealed. Missed the 46, I'm glad for that. Return fire. Poison, so it... And you're... Oh, you're not poisoned. Oh yeah, I missed, that's why. And there's what I was worried about with the purifier, because flank maneuver. Thankfully it didn't mean much, but now she's standing on fire, so she's likely going to burn without a hunker down.
I'm taking fire.
Alright, mech. You're not going to flank anything. You still don't even see Aaron. Thankfully Batman did not take that hit, but... Return fire is having amazing value here, this mission. So, I could slash. I like the idea of a slash. It's only half cover, mind you, but it allows you to get up forward some. It's just a shame I wasted that bond for absolutely nothing, because you could have done a flashbang right here too. So, 3 turns for the computer. Let's remember that, because I am within striking range now with Mist. I am in striking range, so she could potentially move up and hack it next turn. That is a very real likeliness. I just need some kind of visual. I need some notification when I see it. Ooh, but this is where Aaron's finally going to start paying off with her hits. I still would like to hit the shield bearer, but not worth it. Definitely not worth it with a 17. So eat it. Wow. Okay, don't eat it. I do get a second chance though with a bond, so I'm okay there still. But let's start getting aggressive. Maybe I have a frost bomb. Maybe I can hack it. Nope, I can't hack it yet. So, and my free reload is not available. So, next turn I'm gonna have to fix that. So, Yawn, show him how it's done. Thank you. Now, Batman, you can reload. Who can you put combat presence on? So, Wildling. As well. I almost don't want you to reload at all. I want to do a double team there if it's warranted. Do I have some options on... I want to kill this Purifier. He is in an awkward spot. But Sulu will need to move forward some. Nema's taken a lot of flack. I'm curious, can I flank the shield bearer? I like this idea. It may not be the best idea, but the Purifier's in half cover anyway, so... Blue move over here. Frostbite the shield bearer. And it's Overwatch did nothing, which is kind of funny. Why is that, I wonder? And the chance to hit is not that much better because you don't have high ground anymore, so that's kind of a shame. Oh well, it's bugging out again because again, she's not using the fight pursuit, so that's what's going on there. But give it a moment. It is bugging out. I'm going to have to fix her cosmetics, I think. But it is a hit. So I'm wondering if that kills the shield, though. Once it finally recognizes what the hell just happened. Nope, it doesn't. So that's a shame. So much for that. Good chance to hit, but it's not going to poison him, so... Gotta be careful there. I like to poison the priest. Well, the priest is already poisoned, so... Let's hang on to you. I want Mist to keep moving forward, so that priest needs to die. I think it goes without saying, so you have 2 actions. So Batman, actually let's use combat presence because the shotgun's going to be more impactful than Yawn's shot, I think. So I say that and I have to reload, so go figure. I could throw an axe, but I think I'm okay without. This is just bad. This was a terrible idea though, so it's a shame that I had to waste a teamwork and a combat presence on that. Oh well. Life is as it is, and I still have a bond available. I want you to move over there. Minx is in your way though. Actually, you can move forward. I'm fine with that. So now let's actually use a teamwork bond. On the plus side at least, Wildling can reload with that. Damn it, I forget what it's called now. Oh, Yawn has to reload too. God damn it. Come on, laugh at me. I kind of deserve it. I really do deserve it there, but I can't actually slash, which would have been a good backup. But, can I kill this priest? It's damn close. What about Fault? Fault's not likely to kill. It does more damage, but it's not likely to kill. So, I think we deal with this Purifier as much as we can. Maybe I stun, maybe I disorient it if I'm so lucky. Got a good critical though, I like that. And now Minx, where do you go? I want you to still be able to contribute. It goes without saying, so you're frozen, there's no point in shooting you. So Nema, Mist, let's finish off our friend here. And you can't kill it? And I like the chance of a guaranteed hit here, or almost a guaranteed hit. Although, it's going to explode, isn't it, now, with that said. Well, we're not going to know this turn. It goes without saying. And you're the last move, so... time to take some extra actions then. Let's sort of axe. It's a free action, mind you. Wow. The game's rebelling on me now. It's not really happy with me. And I cannot flashbang both of them. It's better for sectoids anyway, but damn, what a rough turn. 4 chances to hit. And I still need to hack the terminal, but it's a little risky to move forward, isn't it? Oh, here comes the mind control. That's an easy answer. Minx can just immediately kill him. Even with the successful mind control, so I'm fine there. This purifier is gonna stink though. At least it's not gonna blow up on me. That's the one plus. If nothing else, that's the benefit. It's not gonna blow up and do massive damage to my specialist, so another hit there. Damn it. We're taking more wounds than I would like. Because 2 of them refuse to die. Alright, name is now burning. We got a mind-controlled yawn. I am curious about that. Can Batman just straight up cleanse that? I'm going to go out of a limb and say no, and I kind of wish I could just get a little bit in a safer spot. I'm willing to take the risk just to see if it actually works, though. I seriously doubt it, though. Wow. That is so damn good to know. That's going to be important for later on. Now, you have a flank already. And apparently it's on the shield bearer who's frozen. How the hell do you have a flank on a shield bearer? He's clearly in cover, right? It could be because he's frozen. That might be why, but I was not expecting that. So now we got a flank on the priest. Kill him for me, will you? That is, if nothing else, I learned something very valuable from this mission with that bond level, so that is damn good. Minx, I'm not having you slash that. You can slash the shield bearer if you so wish. Wow, no wonder. Wait. Oh, that's part of the glitch. I think I got the critical hit effect, which actually pulls the shield bearer to me as well. That's probably why this position is really weird and why he's flanked. Yeah, I really need to change that fight pursuit, make it actually look like a fight pursuit, I guess, because now the game is bugging out on us, and he's disoriented. Not a big deal just yet. Let's see. Nema, why can't you do anything? Oh, you can't see anything, that's why. So, let's correct that some. We can poison him. There's actually only the priest to deal with up on the high ground, so... is it possible to get Sulu and Vision at the terminal? I know for a fact I can next turn. Can I do it with a blue move now, though? Okay, she sees it. She's just on fire. That's the only problem, so... we have a fix for that. We have a fix for that. Let's see. What's my best option? Just to heal, I guess. It's a waste of a heal, mind you, because, well, 3 health. It's still useful. Get that out of the way. And we need to kill... at least we gotta get Batman protected. Because I kind of left him wide open now. And the shield bearer is gonna de-saw next turn, so gotta be careful there. And Nema, you can just flank there, and you're gonna be flanked, apparently. If I had to assume it's from the shield bearer. And you're also on fire. Let's not forget that. So, you can hack. This is not a free action, but at least I don't have to worry about the clock anymore. So hacking, let's see what we get. Aw, why do you have to do this to me now? If only this was for the plasma weaponry. If I could get 2 more days and start on that. Damn you. This is not worth it simply because I have only 2 days left on the damn research. So this is not worth it. So I'm going all or nothing. Thank you, XCOM. Hell, even a rookie would have gotten that, apparently. So I blew my natural 20, I guess, as it were. So that's a bit unfortunate because there's no critical hit here. Well, there is one, but it's due to a shotgun. So what do I do about my priest here? I don't have many options and he's at full health, so he is going to without a doubt just shoot me. Or at least use a psychic ability, so let's be prepared for that damn eventuality. And ideally kill our dang shield bearer since he's about to thaw anyway. I'm missing all the 80s now and I don't like it.
Not even close.
I do not like it, not one bit, and Batman's more than likely going to be a one-game shot at, which is kind of why I don't want Yawn to take the shot. He could have gave him a protocol. No, not worth it now, I guess. Wow. Where was my critical hit when I needed it? Where was my natural 20? Oh yeah, and I forgot about you, didn't I? That was a bit of an insult. So, unfortunately, that was a bit of a waste.
The invaders move against me.
And they're going to activate, I think, now. I do have the data. And I am in position to clear these guys out. So there's the Overwatch. He is a specialist at that, so... Gotta be careful, and I don't have a ranger that actually can... What is it? Just the shadow step through that. Stasis, okay. I dodged the bullet there a little bit. Hell, I'm surprised the shield bear didn't just take a shot at me. Ooh, Sulu's gonna need to move. I have Fault, which actually may be kind of useful here. Oh, I can't hit... If Fault could have bounced and hit the Archon when it wasn't in his vision, that would have been an amazing result, but... Not meant to be here. And I can summon full cover. Sadly, she's like 1 hex away, so... Who do we shoot at? You can shoot at almost anyone, really. Now, let's plan our moves, and this time, please don't goddamn miss. Although, you're probably going to have to take a shot anyway. It's a 77 for crying out loud. So, I think Minx is getting the A protocol because of the slash potential she's about to do, and the closer she is, the more likely she's going to be taking the sectoid mind controls, so she's the one protected by that. Now, Yawn, can you please be a deer and just shoot him? Or what is the Bioshock phrase? Would you kindly just shoot him in the face? If only I said that properly before, god damn. I like the idea of justice, I really damn like that idea. But I want this damn thing to die too, and it's not doing it. Wow, I'm missing everything now. And that's an explosive canister, I do not want to get near that. And I would like to kill you too, but you're making this difficult. God damn it. Just die. Thank you. Unfortunately, Sue's in a bad spot, or Miss is in a bad spot. I have shotguns available. I need... Let's see, you're probably going to trigger an Overwatch, which is why I want Minx to go first. And you have the A protocol. You can slash. You probably won't even trigger the Overwatch, mind you, but I'm kind of okay with that either way. Because this is going to be bonus damage regardless. Ooh, and stunned him for 2 turns, so you're almost perfectly safe here a little bit. Almost. So I think I just parry and hope that the Sentinel goes after someone else. So with that said, how do we finish off this? Because unfortunately, you see the Guardian, so you're probably going to need a protocol with that alone. And you cannot flank the priest to justify a justice, can you? What do you see anyway? Let's just move forward. I guess we're going to have to take the hit eventually. He's got a good chance to hit, though. Actually, can Sulu? Yeah, Sulu sees... No, actually, she doesn't see either of them, so she's kind of fine to go, as is.
On the move.
So that didn't trigger anything. Aaron is going to have to go up and hopefully dodge this Overwatch then. Sadly, burning aid protocols on units that probably have not really gotten any value out of them, but what can I do? Although sadly, you're not going to really do a whole lot unless you're out of... I'm really hoping they don't see you over here. Because I want you to shoot this damn trooper. Kill this damn purifier finally. 12%, so that paid off because that would have been a 42 otherwise. Now, start hitting these damn 80s. Thank you. I'm a little bit fed up with these damn 80s missing on me. And that hair triggers for good measure, so... You're well protected. I would like to reload Injustice with you, but I don't have enough firepower anyway, so...
Reloading weapon.
Reload, get the full cover, and you could probably do a big play next turn. And learning that it can counter the mind control with the level 2 bond is really good to know too. That's going to be handy for here on out for the rest of the campaign. Now, what are those sectoids going to do? Nothing apparently, which I'm kind of find funny. Ooh boy. I can fix that. We've learned that already. Do I have a better option to fix it? Which involves... Damn it, Nima. Oh my. Well, it's because she was still on fire. For some reason I thought she was walking in fire, so this is getting irritating for me. Now, this is the last soldier, and he is in half... Well, this is actually... Never mind, he is in full cover. It looked like half cover for a moment. Ooh, I could flashbang him. That solves my problems instantly. So I don't need to really run and gun anything like that if I'm going to go with that. Do I have a better option? I'd like to just kill this priest. Let's not kid ourselves. I just want this priest to die. And I can sap him. It's not a guaranteed kill. So Minx, slash... Kill our sectoid friend. Oh boy, I forgot about the Overwatch. I got lucky there. Covering fire. I keep forgetting about that damn thing. But I also think he has Guardian, which means he keeps getting Overwatches for every successful hit, so... I kind of want you to just parry, honestly. Because I think you're relatively safe against everyone.
Good to go.
Now, I want to just grab this goddamn priest and maybe kill him. I like this idea a lot. I do hit him. Now I gotta make sure he dies for this to work. Which is still a risky ordeal to do. So I think Yon can take the shot and almost guarantee that for me. I am gonna be out in the open again though, so let's not kid ourselves. But we know this works. We definitely know this works, and I can just give him bond if I really need to move him. No critical hit, sadly. I probably could have just slashed and stunned him, which may have been a good idea. It still hurts like hell, and Nema... You're really long overdue for like a hunker down to get rid of this damn fire. Because it's actually been lasting for a while. I've kind of been neglecting you a lot, and you took more damage than I would like as a result. So I apologize. Here, have a med kit. Have a gremlin heal. There we go. 6 health. You can contribute into killing. And let's see if Nema can actually get a good... Ooh, you got lightning hands now that you're no longer on fire. So I will happily take that. It's goddamn dodge, mind you, but sniper rifle will help ease my conscience a little bit for letting you burn so long. It looks like you're still on fire, I'm not gonna lie though, that still scares me. Ooh, and you can shoot the priest too, I'll happily take it. He's still alive? He has the damn sustain, so... It's a good thing I have an Overwatch ready for him. Because it's possible sectoids are not going to activate his Overwatch. And Minx, I kind of want you to just parry. Is it a good idea? They're all going to possibly try to mind control you, so I think you're okay. Just have a bunch of Overwatches ready. And hopefully kill this damn... Oh, the poison's not going to do anything because of the stasis, so... Alright, you move. Okay, so that's pretty much all that Sentinel does, really. he doesn't actually shoot, he's just really good at overwatching. So if I can keep him from getting those hits, that's great. Because Minx is handling herself really well. She's gonna be fine. Overwatch, kill him please. 53, wow. That's unfortunate. Thankfully his shot was even worse thanks to the poison. Now, I do have Shadow Step. So I have a way to get up there relatively well, and I can hail bolts to instantly kill that. I like this idea. He is likely going to be the target of a mind control, so let's not kid ourselves. And I gotta make sure I see a sentinel, which I don't. I'm okay with just hail bolts and not trying a regular shot, so you're good here. Now, guaranteed hit, kill that Overwatch. Oh, and you have armor too. I just realizing that now, actually, because I'm so used to the regular Archon actually having no armor. So Minx, I would like you to double zap them. That sounds really damn good. Can I blue move you? Can I put you somewhere more useful? Well, you can just blue move and slash. I think that's what I want to do. Blue move, use the bond from Aaron to get into a better vantage point. I don't know where the hell you could get a good vantage point, mind you, but I like this idea a lot. Because I would love to use Pillar, but it ends your turn, doesn't it? So it's not worth using that to make your own cover, sadly. But sap him. Sap him good, maybe you kill that sectoid. So, you have an autoloader still. I don't think you see anything though, so... Ooh, and the visual effect on you suggests you're still on fire, which scares me. I don't like that idea a lot. So, let's grapple you somewhere where you can get squad sight on him. Squad vision, hopefully not get shot at. Sadly, your squad sight's pretty much crap here. So it's suggesting, so I really don't like that idea of a flank. So I'm relying on, you can't even go to where you get vision either, so... So much for grappling hook then, huh? Can I find a better spot? Ooh, you can get a bunch of flanks there, including our damn priest, which I keep forgetting about our damn priest, so...
Grappling.
This is full cover though, it's worth taking. Maybe you can help double team with Minx. Especially with a critical hit to top it off. There, very nice.
Hostile target down.
Very, very nice. Now let's kill this damn thing already. Aaron, you're gonna have the honors, although... Yeah, you can't reload him. You have an 81% chance just to shoot and it dies to poison anyway, so... I'm gonna give you some value, give you some experience here. There, what a way to end off the priest finally, damn it. And I hit with an 80, holy crap. That's not something that normally happens, so... What's my next bag of tricks here? I would love to just throw a frost bomb at that sentinel in all honesty. Can I just combat presence? Oh, I can't see him. Can I grapple hook? Can I get Batman in a good spot? He may still bond, mind you. Because it's an easy way to get vision of Yawn, but... We now are getting ourselves in a position to kick its ass, so... Nope, I guess it's bond. Teamwork it is. And see if this gives me the opportunity to throw a frost bomb on this thing. Sounds good to me. Let's get some use out of it. There. Oh, and I attacked with Aaron, so Minx isn't going to get her... It's kind of out in the open now, I'm just realizing, so that's a bit of a mistake. That was a little bit of a mistake, but I can help her some. We'll see what happens, though. I rushed it a little bit, didn't I? Because Aaron could have just slashed and still done a teamwork. So I messed up big time. I gotta stop rushing these things, which sounds really stupid considering how long this video is right now, huh? So you get a good position there for next turn, Batman. I don't know what exactly can overwatch, so I kind of want you just to get in a better spot there, Mist. So move forward. I have a turn to deal with that. Minx can almost single-handedly kill him. That's sucky. I'm sorry, Minx, for that. I was hoping to slash with a bond, and I messed it up. As it stands now, I would like to try and stun this thing, but I don't even know if it's possible to actually stun that, so I'm worried about coming for that slash. But full cover all around, so you can help do a lot here. Ooh, and a critical too for good measure. Nice.
Hostile terminated.
So Minx, you could just slash and then reposition easily enough. So long as it's poisoned, it cannot really chase you very well, so happily slash it. And chances are it's just going to overwatch anyway, so I'm okay with that.
Only damage the armor.
And you got your focus back. So, hell, who am I kidding? You're the ultimate duelist with that parry, so let's take advantage of it, shall we?
On your order.
I'm pretty certain Archon is not going to resist trying to take a swipe at you. And it's poisoned for good measure, just in case it doesn't.
I'm on it.
So this mission is all about a wrap. We just gotta deal with his excessive amount of health. It was a good mission. I feel like I made a good handful of mistakes, mind you, but it has been a few days since my last recording, so I need to get back to the swing of things, and I'm happy for the hair trigger. I wonder if I use teamwork and slash again. Not that it really matters all that much. So Aaron,
It's killing time.
reload, get moving up. Worst case, Minx can just use the bond on you to help get in position to shoot it. So Mike, okay with this either way. And I might as well heal a bit. I don't think it's going to matter as terms of the recovery time, but let's try heal a little bit more. Maybe it'll cut down on it some. If only like a day or two, it's still worth it. So, that looked like a miss at first when I saw the first shot. So, Batman, you can't, I don't think you can actually slash there. You're asking for the Sentinel to try to take a swipe at you anyway, so probably not worth it until we know it's dead. But, if anything, this Frost Bomb is really nice for giving me these high chances to hit. Oh, I'm not seeing a bonus for it. Oh, its defense range got reduced, that's why. It was 15 before. I was looking for the Frost Bomb effect, but it's already accounted for defense. Come on, bring it. Mink says nay. So, how much health does it have left? 12, so let's kill it off in style, shall we? All the melees all the time. Let's see who gets the kill, though. Even bonus points if you can stun it, too. So, good night. Mission complete. Sure, playing slow and steady, but hell, I'm fine with that. I still hate how long the videos are, but so long as no one's dying, we gotta take these units seriously, especially when I don't have an easy time to kill them. Never mind the fact how many 80s and 90s that end up missing in those 2 turns, good god. I kind of have a reason to play it slow and passive, or at least cautious, because you never know when those are going to happen. Those streaks of 80s and 90s, goddamn, that priest should have died 2 turns over, and I think that Purifier was denied dying too for God knows how long, so it was still a success. Probably didn't need the supply in all honesty, but at least we countered a dark event, so that's still worth it. Now, 1 promotion is all I get, and very late wounded results, so they're going to almost be up by next mission just about, so I'm okay with that. Promotion on Minx, I love the idea of deflect, but I don't want to rely on the chance of you ignoring attacks, even if it's what? Well, it's actually not too terribly bad, mind you. It's like 50% when she has 2 focus, so it's not a terrible thing. It's kind of like a better dodge, if I want to think of it that way. So, Shadow Step sounds amazing. Quick Draw is good. There's a lot of things I want to get for you, Minx, especially for the chance just to get focus without having to rely on killing them, which is damn good. So I'm going to try that. And 3 AP for Aftershock, because that's going to be useful for increasing aim. Make you good for utility as well as combat. Deflect sounds good in theory, now that I think about it, but Shadow Step sounds better for allowing you to get in there safely. And how much is Quick Draw? 10 points, so there's a lot I want to get you, so I am going to have to save up a lot of AP, and I'm about to get more because of Cover Up 2. Let's not kid ourselves, so I think I'm fine. We got a superior scope. This is what I wanted. It just begs the question, do I put it on the Grenadier first or do I put it on Stimpy? Because I am getting ready for my big battle at the Advent facility, and we have a superior magazine too, so I don't want to replace another magazine on Batman just yet, but it is tempting, I'm not going to lie.
Hello, Commander.
And Show of Force. I have no idea what Show of Force is. I'm going to have to look in the wiki to find out what that actually does, so I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but did we get another promotion? Because I did have 7 soldiers. Let's see. I am not seeing any promotions because I think Yon was my 7th soldier anyway, so only 1 promotion, sadly. Hell, even Erin's been denied a promotion. She was like my corporal, my lowest rank, so that's a shame. So now, my plan here, what I plan on doing is I'm going to wait the 5 days for the bond training to finish up, and then I'm going to strike at the Advent facility. That's my plan there. So we're waiting 5 days. I'm going to bring Ananya, Stimpy, my Reaper, facility lead. That could be useful. Maybe not really, but the facility's about to come up anyway, so it's not like I can take advantage of it. So that's not really worth it. And only other thing I want to do is be able to rush the plasma rifles. So let's make that a priority, and then get ready for the Advent assault. There. I got what I need. Just in time too. I don't know what kind of rumors I want to pursue while I'm waiting for these 5 days, mind you, but this unfortunately will burn all my intel. And which chosen? Oh, this is for the assassin. I want for the warlock, mind you. This would actually be handy to rush that when I finally do get a major. If there's even a possibility I can get an attack on him or assault his stronghold before he attacks me, then this would probably be worth it. But increase region income, that's 3 days. I think I'll... Oh, damn it! I didn't want to click anywhere. I was just holding left click and then release. I don't want to go to the headquarters, damn it. Oh well, let's see. 4 days. Oh, it's reduced. Oh, it's because of the hack. That's why everything's so fast. So I got a lot of options here. There's not much I could do. So let's go for the region income then. So this is going to be good, a month or so for me there. I have, what, 4 weeks of cutting the scanning time in half? This is going to be beautiful. I'm loving it. Shotguns are even more improved, so that's going to be great. Finally taking advantage of these breakthroughs. Instant autopsy on the shield bearer. It's still inspired on the data encryption if I so wish to get more intel, which I think I'm good. Ooh. And best of all, experimental armor is instant, so I should seriously consider that. But we know what the plan is. Wait, 20 days? Am I understanding that wrong? I thought that would have cut that down by more. Wow, did I just get robbed? I'm pretty certain that was 24 days, god damn it. I'm gonna have to double check this crap, but either way, 20 days isn't too terrible. That feels like a waste of intel though. I was hoping to cut that down even further unless I was wrong about the time it would take. Keep in mind my scientist was killed, or not killed, but knocked out for a bit. So it is slower than it would have been otherwise, but I don't think it would have slowed it down by 8 days. Shimon, sorry there, Shimon, you got wounded. You're out for a little bit, but the aim bonus will be worth it now. What is my plan here? I want these breakthroughs, so I want to try and get this before the supply drop, because these are going to rotate out, these are going to shuffle out. So we have sniper rifle, increased damage, and then increases my Vector rifle for my Reaper. I want to get both of these, and how am I going to do that? Rafe and Evan are going to be in for this. I need a scientist, mind you, so this is going to slow this down even further, but it's kind of worth it when you consider that the damn thing... What is it? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it would take 10 days to research this breakthrough if it was ever available, so doing it for 5 and half the time for a scientist, I think is definitely worth it, because this is kind of my priority outside of maybe the Chosen, so I think I warrant this. And yeah, their level 2 bonds in effect, that cuts it down by a day, and the main hope is to have that done before the supply drop, which I'm perfectly fine in, so that way I can get both of them. So improvement to the sniper rifle, improvement to shotgun, and improvement to the effector rifle. 3 improvements in 1 month. Or supply drop anyway. And blue screen protocol for good measure. This is more for dealing with the end game, mind you, but it's still going to be good. Now, what do I build next? I kind of want to build a Shadow Keeper. I also can get experimental armor instantly, so let's at least build 1. Hazmat vest, so immune to fire, acid, and poison is still decent. I'll have to look and see if it's worth taking, mind you, and let's see, I'll sync on the spider suit and a second exosuit later, but Shadowkeeper, let's improve Nema's firepower with her pistols, especially when she finally gets her lieutenant promotion. And then I think I may actually get a second spark now that I actually made him cheaper and not ridiculous. But we'll hold on to that. When is my bond finished up though? One more day. One more day and the bond's finished, and I think we're going to stop there and get ready for the big assault. So, region increase. So 22 per supply drop, that's okay. Resistant contact, I love that. That's amazing value considering that way I don't have to use an engineer for 4 contacts I'm probably never going to use anytime soon. Or at least not currently with my lack of intel, so I like this. Alright, level 2 bond is done. I think we're ready. I think we are ready, I just gotta figure out my squad. So, Nema and Shadow are gonna be in. How about Stimpy? Stimpy is good to go. So, I'm gonna have to look at my roster, get preparations all set up, and then we're gonna strike at the Avatar project once again and deal with our dang Berserker Queen. So, before I forget, no bonds to improve just yet, so thank you for watching everyone.